Hello everyone, it's been a while. I'm Sarah from Sewing Therapy. Today, I'm so excited to introduce you to my rectangle top, a pattern made entirely from rectangles. This design actually began as a scrap buster project. It looks simple, but I spent a long time refining the proportions and sewing multiple samples to get it just right for you. This pattern took much longer than I expected, but I'm so delighted and satisfied with how it turned out. The pattern includes 3 main views, but the real fun is in mixing and matching all the options for the neckline, waist, and sleeves. When you throw in all the fabric varieties, the possibilities for the rectangle top are just about endless. After watching this video, you might just draft your own version. And that's totally fine. But if you would like tested measurements for sizes and a clear guide to follow along, the pattern is available for purchase. Today, I will cover the view A. It's a very simple slit neckline to sew, and paired with the feminine shirred waist, it creates a chic, balanced look. I made mine a little shorter, but you can easily lengthen it or even play around with creative neckline width and shirring placement. Let's dive into the fun part. I love how the simple neckline and feminine shirred waist come together for such a chic look. In the next video, we will explore view B, where the shoulder proportions change the entire neckline. I hope this inspires you to try your own rectangle top, whether you improvise or follow the pattern. And if you'd like step-by-step guidance with tested measurements, the pattern is available for purchase. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you very soon in my next video on view B. 안녕.